If you've ever been in a sales conversation where the prospect says they need one thing, but deep down, you know there's another real problem that isn't being addressed, this video is for you. Because here's the thing, most salespeople and most business owners, they're actually only really addressing the surface level pain, not the deeper pain that is the most important one you need to get. And this is why your sales calls are going nowhere. This is why your content isn't going to convert. And this is why you're attracting clients who aren't actually fully committed and they actually aren't even owning up to the results that they know they truly want. Look, if you're new here, my name is Adnan. I've helped generate over $27 million in messaging that speaks straight to what keeps your buyer up at night. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3-step mental framework that I use to unlock real reasons why buyers say yes. On top of that, helping closers who are just getting started or experienced and business owners on how you can make more money in your business right now. So let's get into it. First step is I want you to join me into my iPad because this is where roots create fruit. So this is step number 1, why surface level conversions actually kill your sales. And here's where most people lose their sale completely. They hear what the prospect says and they start solving that little problem. Like for example, I just need better content, or I just need some more traffic, or I just need a bit more money, or the team isn't converting. You start pitching to help that strategy, or you start pitching for features and benefits. You start trying to solve that problem. And that's when the whole sale, it just completely dies right there, because none of those are actual real problems. The prospect is telling you the leaves on the tree. Your job is still to dig down into the roots. So I'm going to share it here. In this photo over here, you can see a tree. You can see a complex root system and then leaves and fruits. So what I call it is roots create fruits. So this is where in this photo, you can see the fruit, right? What the person and what the prospect is giving you, I need more money, or I just need more leads. They're really giving you the branch with a little bit of fruit on it. And they're giving you the problem, they're giving you the symptom, they're giving you the things that aren't actually correct. What you need to do is trace down the tree and find the root. You need to find what is causing the problem. What is the root cause that caused the problem? When you can figure that out, that means you flip the conversation completely on its head. Because when you can find the root cause of the problem, that means you can fix it from the source. You're not just bandaging the problem, you're actually fixing it from the root, which will give them more money, you'll have more effortless closes, and you're gonna have a whole heap more happy clients in the meantime. So in this, what you wanna focus on is how can you find the root, not the fruit, because all this doesn't mean anything. And this is what's gonna be the difference between you being a decent close and a trusted advisor. And here's the shift. What you wanna check out and what you wanna keep in the back of your mind is, what is the problem behind the problem? And this is when you get to the root cause of the real emotional driver that's actually gonna help things kick into gear, and you're gonna have a lot more fun. And the best part is, you're actually gonna make more money doing it. And this is when the walls completely drop. And that's when the real truth comes out. When that truth comes out, life becomes so much easier. And that's when you become absolutely magnetic to your prospect, because they're gonna wanna talk to you and they're gonna wanna help you. They're gonna wanna help you help them better, which means they're going to tell you the God honest truths. So remember this, roots create fruits. Don't fix what is visible, fix what is completely buried under the soil, because that's where the truth really lies. Step number 2, business pain equals personal pain. So this is the invisible cost that is actually blocking the close for you. In high ticket, people don't just want to buy the thing. They want to buy because of what it means for them. And the thing is here, you're not selling coaching, you're selling self-belief. You're not selling funnels, you're selling future certainty. You're not selling strategy. What you're selling is future relief, that they're going to get to where they want to go in a way easier fashion without you having to stress out and without them having to breathe down your neck because you made a promise that you couldn't actually keep. And this is why every sales conversation for me runs to 3 questions that are going to be absolutely pivotal. So I want you to write them down and make sure you have a pen and paper handy. Is this costing them financially? Is this costing them emotionally? And what future are they secretly afraid of? And when you have these 3 questions answered, you're able to help them come to the real cause of what's actually happening, and you're going to help them uncover the problems that they don't know that they're having, but they're going to start to soon realize, which means that they're going to start to trust you and see you as, again, the trusted advisor. Because once you uncover the fear of the what if I fail again, or what if I'm falling behind, or even like, what if I'm just not good enough? Then you have the sale. Then you're able to help them realize that you are the ideal solution for them, because they will trust you again, because you have become the trusted advisor and you've helped them realize and uncover the pain, and then they're gonna see you to the person who can actually fix it. And the best part about this all is you don't actually need any persuasion tricks anymore. You don't need anything that's like fancy language patterns. All you really need is to dig a little deeper and get actual genuine clarity. And when you speak to that, you stop being a cheesy salesperson. What happens is you become the trusted guide that they have actually been waiting for. And again, your life will not feel like you're in a boxing match at the end of every single call. They will sit there and be thanking you, and I can guarantee that. Now, step number 3, paint the future state. Sell the vision, not the tactic. People don't just buy the escape plan. What they do is they buy the move towards a better possibility. They move towards the maybe that could actually give them the life that they want. And they need to see the after. They need to feel what it looks like. They need to see the problem fixed. They need to understand what it actually will feel like when that happens. And here's the framework I use to get that. Where are they now, where they want to be, and the transformation that gets them there now. So your offer is the bridge. It's not the band-aid. It's not a list of deliverables and features and benefits and all that bullshit. What it actually is a clear, powerful path to the outcome that they truly want. And you deliver that in a clear, concise manner that speaks to their precise problems. And when you start to actually speak to that, to your prospect, what they're going to do is they're going to start to lean in. They're going to ask you how they can actually get started, not you having to beg them to. And the best part about this is the price actually starts to become completely irrelevant because they know that they need the help rather than you having to, again, pitch it down their throat. So this is when you make the destination absolutely crystal clear. They can feel it. They can taste it on the tip of their tongue. The pain of staying stuck is actually unbearable. And they know that the only decision is to start because that's the only smart decision, because if they don't, they're going to continue feeling the pain. And the only thing they have left to say is let's freaking go. And look, if you're still here and you're ready to know the truth, you don't have a strategy problem. You don't have a messaging problem. And the thing is though, your sales calls feel heavy, your content gets ignored, and you keep attracting the wrong clients. And here's the thing, I help coaches, consultants, sales, and high ticket closers to cut through the noise, break through what the buyers are really thinking so you can get the deal without having to feel like you're exiting a boxing match at the end of every single call, which will leave you more energized and less exhausted. And if that's something that really resonates with you, I helped one client go from ghosted calls to 45K cash collected in less than 2 weeks using these exact frameworks and a little bit more secret sauce that I can teach you. So if you're tired of those surface level tactics and you're ready to close from a pipeline that's begging you to close and begging for them to get started rather than you having to force it down their throat, click the link, book a call below, and let's fix this at the root cause of what's going on for you, not the fruit. And the thing is though, it's not about chasing, it's not about having extra pressure, it's just clarity and getting proper cash collected for you and your business. So the thing is though here, start using this 3-step framework as soon as possible on your next call. And I can tell you, you would genuinely feel a complete difference. And when you feel that difference, please come back. Please comment below. Please tell me your results because I'd love to hear it. This is where you're going to have way more conviction. You're going to have way more yeses and you're going to have way more revenue. So let's freaking roll and look forward to seeing you in the next video.